The one night a year you could dress like a giant lizard, demand candy from strangers, and nobody would call your parents. And for Leo, Mindy, and Gus, this wasn't just any Halloween. This was the year of the Kryptonian candy bar. Legend said it was a full pound of nougat, caramel, and anti-gravity fudge. It was only given out at the last house on the block, the Gable house. Gus shivered, his inflatable T-Rex costume wobbling dangerously. They say Mrs. Gable uses the bones of trick-or-treaters to stir her cauldron. That's scientifically improbable, Gus, Mindy said, tapping on her tablet. My Google gadget shows a 98% probability of it just being a regular old lady's house, with an unusually high level of theatrical fog. Suddenly, a voice sneered from the shadows. You babies aren't going anywhere near that house. It was Chet, the neighborhood's top candy snatcher, dressed as a vampire with way too much hair gel. That Kryptonian candy bar is mine. Leo struck a heroic pose. The forces of justice and deliciousness will prevail, Chet. He then tried to run forward, but tripped over his own cape, landing face first in a pile of leaves. Gus's T-Rex tail swung around and accidentally knocked over a garbage can. Ignoring the chaos, Mindy rolled her eyes and pulled a device from her bag. Time for the candy pult. It was a souped-up slingshot designed to launch their candy bags directly onto Mrs. Gable's porch. We'll trick-or-treat from a safe distance. The bag sailed through the air and got stuck in the branches of a spooky bare tree right in front of the porch. Oh, whispered Gus. The front door of the Gable house creaked open, and a long, shadowy figure emerged. It was Mrs. Gable. She wasn't a witch at all. She wore a silver jumpsuit and a helmet with antennae. Is this yours? She asked, her voice crackling through a speaker on her suit. Your trajectory was a bit off. She easily plucked the bag from the tree with a long, robotic claw. The kids stared. Her lawn wasn't spooky, it was spectacular. There were animatronic aliens, bubbling beakers, and a real movie-quality spaceship prop. Whoa, said Leo. I used to do special effects for monster movies. Mrs. Gable chuckled. I love Halloween. Now who wants the good stuff? She handed them each a Kryptonian candy bar. Just then, Chet stumbled up, having tripped on a garden gnome. Mrs. Gable smiled and handed him one too. There's always enough candy for everyone. And as the four kids sat on her porch steps, munching on anti-gravity fudge, they all agreed. It was the best and weirdest Halloween ever.